Welcome back to Seen It Movie Reviews, guys. For those new to the channel, I upload 3 new videos each week reviewing classics and new releases to help make your streaming easier. With that being said, let's go on to the movie review for today. And this is it's a 5-year-old movie. Bit of controversy at the Oscars with this one, with the Moonlight fiasco, and that is La La Land. All right, let's do it. Written and directed by Damien Chazelle, La La Land follows the story arcs of 2 talented artists trying to make it big in La La Land, a place that, for most creative types, is just that, a fictional fantasy land that very few are able to enter, let alone conquer. Mia is an actress trying to land her big break. Fueled by her ambition, she splits time between unsuccessful auditions and her job as a barista on the Warner Brothers lot. Beginning to lose hope, but shackled by her childhood dream, Mia's path is significantly altered when she runs into Seb, a similarly ambitious but unsuccessful jazz pianist. Spurred by their mutual creative aspirations, the two form an unlikely friendship and attempt to navigate Hollywood's precarious pitfalls together. So, I really like this movie. This was written and directed by Damien Chazelle. He was the youngest Best Director winner in the history of the Oscars in 2017. I think he did a fantastic job here writing, because the script and the story it's unique, it's thoughtful, it can get pretty heavy in parts, but it's a really good film. And the musical side of it, pretty incredible as well. It's a modern musical. I don't hate musicals, I don't like musicals. I've been in musicals before when I was really young. I love classic musicals like West Side Story and Grease, I suppose. And this was really fun. It was a good take. I'm also a big fan of Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, and J.K. Simmons is also in this. It's a pretty incredible cast. It's just unique, and I thought they did a really good job with it. The 2 major themes in this movie are human ambition, or following your dream, as it's referred to in this movie as well, and the importance of fate or luck. For instance, Mia and Seb often wrestle with the idea of having a concrete dream in this movie. Can someone change that dream? What does that say about them if they change their idea of what they want and their perfect life is like? This concept's pretty playfully broached in the movie when Mia sarcastically describes a TV show that she's gone to audition for as Dangerous Minds meets the OC to Seb. But then when she gets a call back about it, and there's the potential that she's going to actually get a job out of it, she alters her outlook and she says, oh, it's more like rebel without a cause. More broadly, La La Land explores what we perceive our purpose to be in life, which is really deep, and how sort of coincidental friendships, interactions, and decisions can alter that journey and can change what our dream ends up being, I suppose. So the 2 characters are chasing a dream. When they're independent, they run into each other, and their journey changes, and so does their dreams. Within the movie, the concept of fate and opening one door and closing another, it rears its head a lot in the movie, and it can get a bit repetitive, would be probably my main criticism of this film. But all in all, it's pretty fun. Messages are communicated through compelling dialogue interspersed with some really beautiful musical numbers. You got to look out for the John Legend cameo as well, which is really fun. The jazz band that Seb ends up joining, and all of these musical numbers have really picturesque Los Angeles landmarks in the background. It's really pretty. Everything's really colorful. It's just great, and the soundtrack is really entertaining. And even if musicals aren't your thing, yeah, try telling me that you didn't want to learn an instrument after watching La La Land. It's that fun. The main draw card of this is the chemistry between Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. They've been in heaps of movies now. They're in Gangster Squad together. They're in Crazy Stupid Love. And they once again have such effortless chemistry in this movie that makes it such a compelling love story. Their interaction is so consuming and it's so impressive that it's pretty easy to forget how small the cast is in this film. It's basically just those 2 and extras dancing and occasional cameos by John Legend and J.K. Simmons. I think this is another one of the really great triumphs by Chazelle in this movie. He By focusing so intently on only two leads and barely giving a bar to the rest of the cast, he's able to explore like the grandeur of our personal ambitions and fears, the topics of like desire, love, purpose, success, failure, in much greater detail without having to dilute it over the rest of the cast. With these themes intermittently dotted throughout the film, La La Land sort of causes you to reflect on how your personality was formed, how you would act in similar situations, and I suppose determinism, like why you make the decisions you do. So it's a really great film. The final verdict, it's really good. It's part therapy session, part comedy, part tragedy. The ending's pretty heavy, so it's not like it's a laugh a minute and it's your classic, oh, I'm in a musical, everything's gonna work out great. The wonderful duo of Gosling and Stone make this a must watch. Really great film, highly recommend, and I give it a rating of 8.5 out of 10. So let me know in the comments. Do you agree? Do you like this movie? Do you hate it? Should it have won the best Oscar instead of Moonlight back in 2017? Has it aged well? Do you think the John Legend cameo is good? Do you think the songs are grating? Was it too narcissistic to make a musical about Hollywood? Let me know. All right. If you've liked the review, hit like, hit subscribe, hit up the comments, all that good stuff. Until next time, thanks guys.